Hi, my dear students. As you know that in the last class we discussed about simple present tense, present continuous tense, and today let us we are going to study about present perfect tense. Okay, for each and every tenses has its own formula. I think you studied in the last class simple present tense as well as present continuous tense you studied. Today let us we are going to study about present perfect tense. You know what is present perfect tense? See, here in present perfect tense, in Kannada what we say that Purna Vartamana Kala. Andre at the time of speaking, ಆ ಕೆಲಸ ಮುಗಿದಿರ್ತದೆ, ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಆ ಕೆಲಸ ಮುಗಿದಿರ್ತದೆ. That is called present perfect tense. So here there is a connection between past tense as well as present tense. See here, present perfect tense. Okay, see, work started in the past. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಮಾತಾಡೋಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ಒಂದು ಸುಮಾರು 1 ಗಂಟೆ ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು, 2 ಗಂಟೆ ಮೊದಲು ಈ ಕೆಲಸ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತದೆ and completed in the present time. Okay, for example, here I am going to write down the formula. Okay, formula of present perfect tense. See, subject plus have or has. There are two helping verbs. One is have and has plus verb 3 subject plus have or has plus verb 3 plus object. So this is very important formula. Subject have or has verb 3 plus object. By following these formula, this formula, we are going to make one meaningful sentence in present perfect tense. So here two helping verbs are there, have as well as has. For I, we, you, they. For I, we, you, and they. What we have to use helping verb is have. We must say that I have, we have, you have, and they have. And here he, she, as well as it. Okay, for he, she, it. That is has. I, we, you, they have, he, she, it has. Then if Rama comes, Rama has. Okay. Then both of them. See, have. Both of them have. Both of them ibaru. Okay. So for I, we, you, and they, both of them have, and he, she, it has. And verb 3 is nothing but, for example, it is a past participle. See, verb 1, what is verb 1? Go, went, and gone. I'll write down here, go, went, and gone. Verb 1, verb 2, and this is verb 3. Okay, verb 1, verb 2, and verb 3. So this verb 3 we must use in present perfect tense. Present perfect tense ಅಲ್ಲಿ verb 3 ಅನ್ನು ನಾವು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. See, I'll write down one example. Subject, name of the person, place, things we can use here. I. Then helping verb is have. Verb 3 is I have played cricket. I have played cricket. This is a positive sentence. What does it tell? It shows that it tells about I have played cricket. ನಾನು ಈಗ ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಆಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ. At the time of speaking, ನಾನು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಆ ಕೆಲಸ ಮುಗಿದಿರ್ತದೆ. I have played cricket. Then she has. We don't use that she have. It is wrong. So here we have to use she has played tennis. Here she has played tennis. ಅವಳು ಟೆನ್ನಿಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಟೆನ್ನಿಸ್ ಆಡಿದಾಳೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆಟ ಆಡಿ ಮುಗಿಸಿದಾಳೆ. At the time of speaking, ನಾವು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಆ ಕೆಲಸ ಮುಗಿದಿರ್ತಾರೆ. So for he see it, okay, third person singular. For he see it ಏನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ? helping verb is has, verb 3 and object. She has played tennis. So it is about positive sentences. Please remember, for I we have to use have, we have, you have, they have. ಎಲ್ಲಿ have ಬಂದಿದೆ ಅದು present perfect tense. ಎಲ್ಲಿ has ಇದೆ that is also present perfect tense. For singular, third person singular, he see it, we have to use has. Okay, so let us, we are going to discuss about the negative sentence of present perfect tense. Negative, okay, ಇದನ್ನ ನಿಷೇಧಾರ್ಥಕ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ very simple, my dear student. Okay, here I have done my homework. Okay, I have done my homework. I have done my homework. See here, if you want to make it as a negative sentence, very simple, that negative sentence. See, if you want to make it as a negative sentence, negative ನಿಷೇಧಾರ್ಥಕ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಇದು this one is a positive, ಸಕಾರಾತ್ಮಕವಾಗಿದೆ. ನಾನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ, I have done my work. ನಾನು ನನ್ನ ನನ್ನ ಮನೆ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನು ಮುಗಿಸಿದ್ದೇನೆ. At the time of speaking, ಮುಗಿಸಿದ್ದೇನೆ. The negative sentence, very simple. Try to remember, you use not, not, not after helping verb. Illi, ನೋಡಿ, use helping verb. Use not after helping verb. See here, I have not done my work. ನಾನು ನನ್ನ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನ ಮಾಡಲಿಲ್ಲ. Okay, I have not done my work. ನಾನು ನನ್ನ ಮನೆ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನ ಅಥವಾ ನನ್ನ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನ ನಾನು ಮಾಡಲಿಲ್ಲ. I have not done my work. See, if you want to change it as an interrogative, ಇದನ್ನ interrogative ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ very simple. You change from helping verb into subject and subject into helping verb. ಇದನ್ನ interrogative ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಷೇಧಾರ್ಥಕ, ಪ್ರಶ್ನಾರ್ಥಕ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಯನ್ನು ಕೇಳಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ, see, this is ನಿಷೇಧಾರ್ಥಕ, this is a negative sentence. I have not done my work. See, if you want to change it as an interrogative sentence, interrogative, that is interrogative sentence. Okay, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರಶ್ನಾರ್ಥಕ, ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಯಿಂದ ಕೂಡಿರುತ್ತದೆ. So you just change this helping verb into subject and subject into helping verb. See here, have I done my work? Very simple. Put question mark here. Have I done my work? ನಾನು ನನ್ನ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನ ಮುಗಿಸಿದ್ದೇನಾ? ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಐ ಡನ್ ಮೈ ವರ್ಕ್? ನೋಡಿ, ನಾನು ನನ್ನ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನು ಮುಗಿಸಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಐ ಡನ್ ಮೈ ವರ್ಕ್? ಆರ್ if you want to take some third person singulars, he, she, it, has she done her homework? Has she done her homework? Okay, then this one is negative interrogative sentence. Then last one is negative plus interrogative. If you want to change this sentence as a negative, this is an interrogative. If you want to make it as a negative plus interrogative, how do you change? See, have I done my work? Here, have I use not after subject. Subject agandra now NOT, not understood. Have I not done my work? I am not confident. ನನ್ನ ಕೆಲಸ ಮುಗಿದಿದೆಯೋ ಅಥವಾ ಇಲ್ಲೋ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. Have I not done my work? ನಾನು ನನ್ನ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನು ಮುಗಿಸಿದ್ದೇನಾ? This is about negative plus interrogative. Then, if you want to change it as a WH question, WH question, what is a WH question? WH question, any question which starts with the WH words, it is called WH question. Why, who, when, which, how. Okay, see, simple, it's very simple to change it as a WH question. WH question. If you want to change it as a WH question, see, very simple. We know how to make it as a, see, this is subject, I mean this is formula of present perfect tense formula, and this one is a positive sentence, then negative sentence, negative plus interrogative sentence, negative plus interrogative sentence, then WH question. See, you have got all the formats, all the types of sentences here. Positive is there, negative is there, interrogative is there, negative plus interrogative and WH question. How to make it as how to change it as WH question? For WH question, okay, we need not to worry about the formula. You just add, okay, you just add WH word at the beginning of interrogative sentence as well as interrogative plus negative sentence. WH word ಅನ್ನಲ್ಲಿ interrogative sentence ಇರ್ತದೆ ಮತ್ತೆ interrogative plus negative sentence ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಅದರ ಮುಂದೆನೇ ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನು ಬಳಸಬೇಕು. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ನೋಡಿ, why, WH word, why have I done my work? ನೋಡಿ, ನಾನು ಏಕೆ ನನ್ನ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನು ಮುಗಿಸಿದ್ದೇನೆ? Why have I done my work? Okay, use WH word before interrogative sentences, okay, or interrogative plus negative sentence before interrogative plus negative sentences. Here, why have I not? See here, why use WH word? Simple. ನೋಡಿ, WH question ನೋಡಿ, ಒಂದು ನಾನು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ WH question ಮಾಡಿ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ you may be confused. Okay, ಹೇಗೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? This is formula, this is positive, negative, interrogative, then negative plus interrogative and WH question. ಎಲ್ಲಿ interrogative ಇದೆ, interrogative plus negative ಇದೆ, ಅದು ಮುಂದೆ ನಾವು ಏನನ್ನು ಬಳಸಬೇಕು? We have to use WH words. Okay, when we use WH words, then it will change as interrogative ಇದ್ದದ್ದು WH question ಆಗ್ತದೆ. Why have I not done my work? ನಾನೇಕೆ ನನ್ನ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನು ಮುಗಿಸಲಿಲ್ಲ? ಓಕೆ, ವರ್ತಮಾನ ಕಾಲ, ನಾನು ನನ್ನಷ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಸಿ, why, if there is a in this place ನೋಡಿ, I ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಮತ್ತೆ ಬೇರೆ ಪ್ರೊನೌನ್ಸ್ ಗಳನ್ನು ಹಾಕಿದಾಗ, ಓಕೆ, have they ನೋಡಿ, why have they not done their work? ಅವರೇಕೆ ತಮ್ಮ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನು ಮುಗಿಸಲಿಲ್ಲ? Why have they not done their work? ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಟೆನ್ಸ್. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಬರ್ತದೆ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಟ್ಯಾಗ್. ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಟ್ಯಾಗ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಏನಿದೆ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಡನ್ ಮೈ ವರ್ಕ್ ಹೋಮ್ವರ್ಕ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಟ್ಯಾಗ್ ಅನ್ನು ಹೇಗೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಟ್ಯಾಗ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಡನ್ ಮೈ ಹೋಮ್ವರ್ಕ್ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾವನ್ಟ್ ಐ. ನೋಡಿ haven't I? Yes. Question tag is I have done my work. Question tag haven't I? ನೋಡಿ question tag ಹೇಗೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ಸೊ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. if there is no, we don't use not in positive sentence, then we have to use negative, means we have to make it as a negative. Haven't I? For example, I have not done my work ittadre, so I have not done my work ille bardane, that is have I have not done my work, question tag is have I have done my homework, that is haven't I. So my dear students, it is about present perfect tense. Let us, we are going to study about present perfect continuous tense. Tell me once again, present perfect continuous tense. Yeah, present perfect continuous tense. Yes, it's very simple. What is the present perfect continuous tense? Note, I started this tenses. Okay, we are discussing about present tense. We discussed about simple present tense. We discussed about present continuous tense. Okay, and we have discussed about present perfect tense. Then this one is present perfect continuous tense. ಅದೇನಂದ್ರೆ this we are discussing about tenses. ಈ ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಗಳನ್ನ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್, ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಸ್, ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಟೆನ್ಸ್. ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಸ್ಲಿ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಓಕೆ ವರ್ತಮಾನ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ದಿನಮಾನಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಇವಾಗ ನಾವು ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗಿ ನಾವು ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಐ ಮೀನ್ ಟೆನ್ಸಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕಲಿತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಟೆನ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಆ ಹಿಂದೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಭೂತಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅಥವಾ ವರ್ತಮಾನ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಒಂದು 2-3 ತಾಸು ಮುಂಚೆನೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಆ ಕೆಲಸ ಮತ್ತೆ ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಟೆನ್ಸ್. ಚಲಿಸುತ್ತಿರುವ ಪೂರ್ಣ ವರ್ತಮಾನ ಕಾಲ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಚಲಿಸುತ್ತಿರುವ ಪೂರ್ಣ ವರ್ತಮಾನ ಕಾಲ. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ ಇಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ. Subject, we have already used have as well as has. ನೋಡಿ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ have ಮತ್ತು has ಹೆಲ್ಪಿಂಗ್ ವರ್ಬ್ ಅನ್ನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ here in present perfect continuous tense subject is have been or has been plus. ಓಕೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ ಭೂತಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಕೆಲಸ ಮೊದಲೇ ಪ್ರಾರಂಭವಾಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ವರ್ತಮಾನ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಮುಗಿದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಮತ್ತೆ ಈ ಕೆಲಸ ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ. ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟೆಡ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಪಾಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಸ್ಟಿಲ್ ಐ ಮೀನ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟೆಡ್ ಒನ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಸ್ಟಿಲ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಆನ್. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್, ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಗಿವನ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಟೆನ್ಸ್. I just imagine that this is apple. Okay, I eat an apple. ತಿನ್ನುತ್ತೇನೆ. Simple present tense. See, I am not eating. I am eating an apple. ನಾನು ಸೇಬುಹಣ್ಣನ್ನು ತಿನ್ನುತ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ. Present continuous tense. I have eaten an apple. ನಾನು ಒಂದು ಸೇಬುಹಣ್ಣನ್ನು ತಿಂದಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಸೇಬುಹಣ್ಣನ್ನು ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. So this is I have. ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಸೇಬು, 2, 3, 4 ಸೇಬುಹಣ್ಣನ್ನು ನಾನು ವರ್ತಮಾನ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಇವಾಗ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರಬೇಕಂತ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. So that is present perfect continuous tense. present perfect continuous tense. Work once started in the past and it is still going on in the present. Okay, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ present perfect continuous tense. ಚಲಿಸುತ್ತಿರುವ ಪೂರ್ಣ ವರ್ತಮಾನ ಕಾಲ. Subject plus, have been plus, has been plus, then being plus, ing plus, object. You know everything how to use these helping verbs. I, we, you and they have been and he for he, she and it. Okay, for he, she, it has been. Okay, so here example, I have been playing chess. I have been playing chess continuously. Started in the past and once it is completed in the present. ಪೂರ್ವ ಅಂದರೆ ಭೂತಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಥವಾ ಒಂದು ವರ್ತಮಾನ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ 3-4 ಗಂಟೆ ಮೊದಲು ಆ ಕೆಲಸ ಪ್ರಾರಂಭವಾಗಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ವರ್ತಮಾನ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಮುಗಿಬಿಟ್ಟು once it is completed in the present and still it is going on. I have been playing chess. We have been studying tenses. We have been studying present tense. We have been ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹಿಂದಿನ ಒಂದು 2 ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕಲಿತಿದ್ದೀವಿ. Now we are studying also present perfect continuous tense. So here I have been playing chess. ನಾನು ಆ ಚೆಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಆಡುತ್ತಲೇ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ. ಈಗ ನೋಡಿ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಆಡುತ್ತಲೇ ಮಾಡುತ್ತಲೇ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೇನೆ ಬರುತ್ತೇನೆ ತಲೆ ಬರ್ತದಲ್ಲ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಟೆನ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಅದು ನಡೆಯುತ್ತಲೇ ಇದೆ, ಮಾಡುತ್ತಲೇ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ. ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಬೀನ್ ಪ್ಲೇಯಿಂಗ್ ಚೆಸ್. ಐ ನೋಡಿ ಸಿ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಬೀನ್ ಪ್ಲೇಯಿಂಗ್ ಚೆಸ್. ಅವಳು ಚೆಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಆಡುತ್ತಲೇ ಇದ್ದಾಳೆ. ಇನ್ನು ನೋಡಿ ಒನ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟೆಡ್, ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ this is once started present people. Okay, started here and this is once completed. Okay, one to complete agide and this is present. This is also present. Even agide still it is going on. Okay, I have been working as a lecturer. 2010 ಅಲ್ಲಿ I have joined as a lecturer. I have been ನೋಡಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಮತ್ತೆ still it is going on. This is future. Present. This is past. Okay, past started and present once it is completed. Okay, 10 years ago, then again still it is going on. Present perfect continuous tense. I have been, we have been, she has been. Okay, then if you want to make it as a negative, I have been playing chess. Nodi, I have been playing chess. Nodi, I have been playing chess. ನಾನು ಚೆಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಆಡುತ್ತಲೇ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ. This is a positive sentence, ಸಕಾರಾತ್ಮಕ ವಾಕ್ಯ. Okay, positive. If you want to make it as a negative, ಅದನ್ನ ನಿಷೇಧಾರ್ಥಕ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ನಾನು ಆಡುತ್ತಲೇ ಇಲ್ಲ, ನಾನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಅವಾಗ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ಸಿ ವೆರಿ ಸಿಂಪಲ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ NOT, ಇಲ್ಲಿ NOT. If you use NOT, it shows that is a negative sentence. I have been playing chess. Negative NOT ಅನ್ನು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್. ಹೆಲ್ಪಿಂಗ್ ವರ್ಬ್ ಏನು ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ. I have not been. I have not been playing chess. ನಾನು ಆಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. I have not been, ಇಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲ ಸಾರಿ I have not been playing chess. ವರ್ತಮಾನ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಆ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತಲೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. Then if you want to make it as an interrogative sentence, ಅದನ್ನ ಪ್ರಶ್ನಾರ್ಥಕ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನೋಡಿ, have ಮೊದಲಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಹೆಲ್ಪಿಂಗ್ ವರ್ಬ್ ಅನ್ನ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಳ್ಳಬೇಕು. have I been playing chess question mark ಅಂದಾಗ ಮಾತ್ರ ಅದು ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ನೋಡಿ, have ಇದದ್ದು means helping verb into subject and subject into helping verb. have I been playing chess, ನಾನು ಚೆಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಆಡುತ್ತಲೇ ಇದ್ದೇನಾ. have I been playing chess. Then last one is negative. If you want to make it as a negative, have I, the after subject you use not. have I not been playing chess, ನಾನು ಚೆಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಆಡುತ್ತಲೇ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲವಾ. ಓಕೆ, have I not been playing chess ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಆಡುತ್ತಲೇ ಇದ್ದೇನಾ. I have not been, ನಾನು ಆಡುತ್ತಲೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. have I been playing chess, ನಾನು ಆಡುತ್ತಲೇ ಇದ್ದೇನಾ. have you not been, okay, have I not been ಬಿಡಿ. ಅಥವಾ if you want to use have you not been, ನೀನು ಆಡುತ್ತಲೇ ಇಲ್ಲವಾ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ have you not been playing chess. Then WH question, okay, use WH question before interrogative sentence or interrogative plus negative. Why have I been playing chess, ನಾನೇಕೆ ನೋಡಿ, why have I been playing chess, why have I been discussing or teaching, present tense. Okay, why have I been studying, ನಾನೇಕೆ ಈ ಒಂದು why have I been teaching, present tense, ನಾನೇಕೆ present tense ಅನ್ನು ಕಲಿಸುತ್ತಲೇ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ. WH ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ. ಓಕೆ, then ಇದನ್ನೇ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಟ್ಯಾಗ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ I have been playing chess, ನಾನು ಚೆಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಆಡುತ್ತಲೇ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ. ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಟ್ಯಾಗ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ haven't I. ಓಕೆ, positive ಇದ್ರೆ negative ಇದ್ರೆ have I. Okay, so my dear students, we have studied about simple present, present continuous tense, present perfect and present, this one is present perfect continuous tense. Try to remember the formulas of each and every tense. Simple present tense formula and present continuous tense formula, present perfect formula as well as present perfect tense formula. Each and every formulas of each tenses are very important. If you remember these formulas, then definitely these formula help you to frame meaningful sentences in past tense as well as in future tense. Let us, we are going to study about past tense in the next class. Thank you.